Day Kentucky, everyone, and on this fantastic day over here at Creative Kitchen and Bath, the place you need to come and see if you're wanting to renovate your kitchen or your bathroom. It's amazing with what they can do here. Alison, of course, is back in the kitchen cooking one of my favourite dishes, corned beef and cabbage. This reminds me of going to my grandmother's house on a Saturday afternoon, and this would be the smell that I could smell throughout her kitchen. She was the best at corned beef. The best.
Oh, I'd like to get her recipe.
But she used to do white sauce, honey glazed carrots, fresh beans and peas from her garden. She was a real farmer. And oh my gosh, it just brings back so many memories. I love it. Thank you. Okay, so we're making corned beef and cabbage. Where do we start?
Well, let's just start with the cabbage. Well, we can talk about the corned beef.
How do we know we picked the right corned beef?
Well, you really don't have a lot of options around here for the corned beef. I mean, you can get it, and it's usually in a package. It comes with the seasoning. To where it's really just like cooking it, boiling it. Like it's a tougher cut of meat. So it really has to cook for a lengthy period of time to really get nice and tender.
How long should you be cooking that for?
It just depends on the size. So this is going to go for probably another hour or two. I'd say this is about a 3 to 4 hour
good size
deal. Yeah.
Interesting. What are you putting in there?
What I like to do with the water is basically almost make it like a brine. We add some pickling spice. I like to add some celery, some garlic, some onion, red pepper flake, and then just let that work, and basically it becomes almost like a broth, but it's simmering and it's tenderizing.
Did you say peppercorns?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bay leaves as well.
And what about cloves? Somehow I seem to think my grandmother used to put she did put cloves in?
But the pickling spice that you can buy has all of those things in it already. So you don't have to buy them individually. You can just buy that spice and it works.
I was just thinking to myself as I was asking you, I actually know quite a bit about cooking,
I
but
know.
I can't cook.
I'm quite impressed.
But I do watch.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
And
so I do
You're a
learn.
learner.
It's just that I don't particularly want to have to be spending my time in the kitchen. 3 to 4 hours, depending on the size. You can go to your local butcher, of course. Can you buy corned beef from the supermarket?
Yes.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so best way to chop up a cabbage?
All right, I cut it in half because it's round and that gives you a flat side.
Yeah, of course.
If we want, we can take the core out. Because, I mean, some people love to eat the core, I've been told, but I don't know. Well, there you go.
I know, I just love it. There's something about cabbage, it's that crunchiness out of it.
I love cabbage, but a lot of people overcook the crap out of it. And so that's what I wanted to show you, is how quick and easy really good cabbage can be.
Okay, by the looks of it, you're not boiling it today.
No, no.
Interesting.
So I'm just going to cut it across lengthwise and then go back across.
Okay, so you're not making it super chunky. Oh, I wouldn't be able to chop it like that.
And then just go right back
Oh,
across.
look at you, all fancy.
And you have like just kind of a medium to a large dice.
Yeah.
Okay?
I got you.
And then we're going to go right into the pot.
Okay.
You know, you can use butter, which I love with cabbage, but I'm going to sub in some coconut oil.
We love cooking with coconut oil.
I love cooking
In fact,
with
on the weekend,
oil.
I went over to Fresh Market and I found the triple, what do you call it? Triple drained, triple
distilled. I
yes,
think, yeah.
I think. And you said it doesn't smell like coconut.
Yes, I know.
But I don't know.
I love the flavor of the coconut, though, so I'm good with just the unfiltered.
You said triple filtered. Sorry, that's what I should be buying. So that's what I went and did.
So
Not that I know what I'm going to cook it with, but I bought it anyway. Okay.
So I have the coconut oil.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw in a little bit of diced onion.
Yep.
And let that kind of season up and just sizzle for a bit. And then we're going to go right in with our cabbage.
Good.
And basically, you're going to saute this, and I like the crispness of it, so I don't like to cook it. You know, my grandmother loved cabbage too, but she would cook it down. She would throw in some ham,
yeah, because my grandma used to boil it.
Yeah, and then it gets really soft, and it's not as great as this.
And sometimes it has that grey colour to it when you overboil it.
Exactly.
But I remember she used to put bicarb soda in with the peas to keep them green. So she'd put a little bit of bicarb soda in when
Your
you
granny
boil
was a cook.
She was a bit of a cook. Well, all good country ladies were.
All right.
You know, and I think having a home-cooked meal from a woman or a guy that really knows how to cook, there's nothing better. Seasoning with salt and pepper, I see.
Salt and pepper.
Yep.
I did throw in a little bit of garlic. I like the heat. This
Yes,
is totally optional,
too.
but I throw in a little red pepper flake in there. And then here's my trick. You have the salty, but I like to throw in a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of acidity to it. And so I like the flavor of balsamic, but not the color that it would give.
Okay.
So this is a white balsamic.
That's smart.
Yeah. So
I've never seen that before.
Yeah,
does it smell the same? Oh, it does.
It's from Modena, so it's from Italy. It's from the same region, but it's a nice white
You get that from Trader Joe's by the looks of it?
Yes, you can, but I think you might be able to find that other places as well. So literally, we are almost done.
It's almost done?
I don't cook it longer than 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, Alison, yet again, thank you so much. We really appreciate these great ideas. If you want to find this recipe online, head over to wtvq.com/midday Kentucky. I could just eat it just like that, my friend. Thanks for coming in.